Hi Gemini, welcome to this week's reading, April 24th to 30th, 2017. I'll be using the Butterfly Oracle by Doreen. If you're new to my channel, welcome, thank you for being here. And if you have not already subscribed, please do so by clicking the subscribe button below. Hi, Manifestation Week. The energies feel like one of change, and I know we say this often. It's synchronistic, thoughts or saying from us oracles. But every week is a week of change. Every day is a day for change, really releasing, letting go of old patterns and thoughts, behaviors, people that no longer serve where you at, because life should be one of change, evolving, getting to know thyself well, getting to understand what makes you tick, what makes you click, and knowing definitely who you need with you on your earth's journey. So coming from a week where you really had to see things clearly, make hard decisions, where your health, money, finances are concerned, your kids. This week's energies is one where you're being asked to volunteer. We have moving, keep the faith. You're at the end of an era, an end of a cycle in your life where you're creating something new. We have emotions and windfall. We also have the new moon on the 26th. And if you in tune with the lunar cycles and your life is guided by the lunar cycle, you will realize that any great project or change happens around the time of the new moon, the full moon, culmination and promise of everything that you manifested. But when the moon goes into a waxing or waning stages, things slow down, and then you have to regroup or redo, re-edit. It's a cycle. So if you are in tune with those cycles and patternings within your life, which happens, it's a 30-day process. The time of the new moon, the full moon, you will see that sometimes you just really have to take time to do the inner work to clear out old energies that no longer serve you. So we're going to start off with the volunteer card, giving back in whatever form or manner that you can at this point in time. You could give back in so many ways. A good word, good deeds, volunteering, giving back old items. I did another week of volunteering to the homeless, the needy. So perhaps, again, this is the focus for this week, and every time I go to volunteer, the personalities I see, the people that I see, it just makes me more compassionate to others or to the sufferings and struggles of others. But yet you have to be level-headed to see things clearly and understand that we are going through the same trials in different forms, and then you find that compassion within you, being more understanding, and so we have moving, again, really changing your thought processes, your thought patterns, things that no longer serve you at this point in time, things that were ingrained in you from the time of your childhood, negative feelings or thoughts where money is concerned, or going after your dreams, your goals. It is really a time to eliminate them and be true to who you really are and what you feel on the inside. And that is why, through ages and eons of patterning and brainwashing and without doing the inner work, you cannot move on to realizing your dreams, because you're so burdened with things that play no role in your life anymore. You an adult, you know, and it is time that you form your own patterns. And for some of you, you could see this where people in your life are telling you things. You have so many advisors, so many people telling you different things, and they cannot understand why you would want to make a decision that is nowhere close to what they're talking about or what they want, because you know they can't understand, even though they may be older than you and a little more experienced, that you're at the point where you cannot be programmed. You formed your own patternings and beliefs, and this is what you is guiding you. You need to go somewhere, make decisions, you know. Keep the faith. Keep the faith in your manifestations. Keep the faith in what it is you're trying to manifest. Faith in that unseen. So again, last week you had the sobriety card. This again is seeing things clearly and really transmuting the old violet flame meditation, transmuting what no longer serves you, because you're definitely at the end of an era in your life. Something has ended, a cycle is ended, and a new one is unfolding, you know, in alignment with the new moon energies, creating the new. However, I'm feeling that your emotions are a lot more balanced with this phase. You understand who you really are, and for this, a raise, increase, inheritance, gifts from heaven, for really staying true to yourself and giving back in whatever form or manner that you can, knowing that when you give, you also receive. So even though you may not receive your big dream or big desire in the physical, know that you have gifts from heaven, you know. Raise, increase, inheritance, security, abundance. What is yours in this realm, that your needs are going to be met. Your clothing, food, shelter, those needs are going to be met. And pulling on those energies, faith in that unseen, faith in a spiritual team, a heavenly realm, something higher, bigger than you, just leading and guiding you on, you know, and making sure that you are sufficient and efficient with those changes that are taking place. I'm going to go on to the love oracle for those of you who had any questions or need any guidance where love is concerned, relationships, relationship dynamics, things with people, issues, you know. Let's just focus on the heart of the matter, what is deep within your heart, you know, what you would need to know to move forward with manifesting or creating better relationships so that you could be emotionally balanced, you know. We have maintained the bonds of friendship. So there's a situation where in your life where you need to really maintain the bonds of friendship with this person or with this relationship, this work situation. Perhaps for some of you, maintain the bonds of friendship. Based on what's happening in your life, you will get the gist of this message. I'm going to go on to an angel, a guardian angel that you could call on to assist you this week with manifesting those changes. And we have Archangel Gabriel with clarity of thought, of vision, the next step. I'm feeling by the end of this week or throughout this week, you could clearly see exactly where you're heading. You will have more information and things are going to be a lot clearer to you. And those of you who are into crystals, if you want to connect with Archangel Gabriel using a crystal, you could use the citrine crystal. It's lemony lime color, you know. I don't have mine with me so that I could show you at present, but call on Archangel Gabriel this week to assist you in your thought processes becoming a lot clearer, you know. This could simply mean just doing one thing at a time, pacing yourself, you know, faith in the unseen, and pulling on your emotional self. So volunteer your time in service, time to move away from things, thought processes, people that no longer serve you. Keep the faith in that unseen. Keep the faith in your visions, your hopes. Know that you're at the end of an era and a new cycle is opening up for you. keep your emotional self balanced. Understand what your emotions are trying to tell you this week. Don't push them away. That inner voice within telling you that, I don't like this. Speak for yourself this week and know that when you follow this guidance, gifts from heaven, raise, increase, inheritance, call on Archangel Gabriel to find clarity of thought, or things will seem a lot clearer for you this week, and maintain the bonds of friendship. Let me know how those messages resonated. Remember, like, share, subscribe. For personal reading with me, check out the links in the description box below. See you guys.